Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, we're gonna VOD review a duo that qualified for Elite. And this duo, they watched my videos before qualifying, and one of them said that they've been watching my videos for a long time, and he watches all of them. And then they qualified to Elite, and they're both consoles, so props to them. This is their match history, by the way. And if we take a good look at it, the only sold endgame we can really find is this one right here. 22 minutes alive and they only got 15th. And then they got a 10 kill 7th, which isn't terrible. And then this game's bad and they wasted 13 minutes, but it seems like it's a mid game thing. Maybe they lost a fight while they were keying. This is a good game right here. This is like an off spawn mid game kind of thing. Lost a fight probably. Good end game, mid game, off spawn, death. They're just keying so they can get into the last game, and then they clutch up like crazy the last game. Probably W keying a bit and then just playing end game and playing for the win. So you can afford really one bad end game, which is this one right here, and then you can afford like small wastes of time when it comes to these games right here, because that doesn't hurt you that bad because it's not that long of a time period that you're selling. So you want to make sure that you're not selling your end games. They do a good job at not selling when they make it to end game. The only sell they had was this first game, so we're gonna watch this game and maybe one more game after to see what they did wrong because they still want me to VOD their games to help them improve. So let's get right into it. Alright, so let's take a look at their loot. Right now, this is a decent loadout from Kobe X, and this loadout is pretty good from Phasmify as well. The only issue is I would rather have pads than chromes in this meta, personally, but if they prefer chromes, then so be it. And they're both running double heal and a sniper, and they have really good mats, so this should be a good game for them, and it's not. So let's see what they do to plan this rotate. They get a pretty far half and half pull. And I feel like once they see people in front of them start going, they might just have a free chrome. There's a lot of old builds in front of them. And I haven't really even checked in front of them. There they go. So it seems like they're focused on shooting other people rather than rotating. And I don't like going while zones pulling. I like going a little bit earlier, if anything. But it tends to work out fine because there's a lot of patterns in the air, so they're not getting grief from behind, and no one can hold them in the front, and the people that can hold them in the front are focused on the pattern. So really good rotate. It worked out perfectly fine. And it's really easy to rotate when it pulls down a hill because you have so much vision of what's in front of you. It's a lot more difficult to rotate when it pulls uphill, that's for sure. So, alright, right now they're being productive. They're just looking for kills on kids, trying to snipe a kid. I don't mind this at all. I like being productive, and then we're getting ready for the moving pull. Really good loot. I'm actually curious to how they die. I'm going to 4x from here. Alright, so I love this. They do a little 5-second rule, I call it. That means they get front side zone 5 seconds before the zone starts pulling. I love that, so they're not caught backside whatsoever. Even with chromes, it's important to do that. What they just did, actually perfect. Alright, now they're going to get together. And if I'm this team right here, I'm going to make an effort to stay on dead side to the right. Maybe stay a little bit elevated because you have so many mats, they don't need to play for refreshes early. So you want to just survive, right? If they can stay on dead side and just have some free chromes to the right, they're going to be chilling. So let's see what they do wrong here. Maybe they go too late. Yeah, I don't like going when Storm is on your back, especially when you don't need a kill, you don't need a refresh, and you have good mats. So they should have been in zone way earlier. They staggered for too long, in my opinion. So now they're going to hit a pad, and they're going to land a lower layer, which is fine. It's safer. And they land deep in. I love this. This is good so far. They have really good mats. They conserve their mats so well. So now I want to see them not be greedy and burn their mats second moving for refreshes once they get front. It pulls up, so you need to elevate early. We're not elevating early. I don't like that. Kobe and Phasmify can full tarp right here if they wanted to, and then just look for kills. I think their priority is staying front the whole time and then looking for a kill because you don't need anything. This right here is a little bit greedy. I feel like we should be staying front. Also, it pulled up a hill. You should have been recognized it pulled up a hill. So I don't know why we're going this late. Now we're getting suffocated. We chrome out, which is a bit sketch, but it works out fine. Maybe it doesn't pull up. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay. And we're going to have no clue how you die. We love VOD reviewing. We're going to see in a second, though, if I can maybe find out how you die. Okay. You built 2 boxes. Now it freezes. Let's turn on nameplates. And now you're just dead in a second, and we have no clue how you die. That's fun! We love VOD reviewing. Alright, so does this guy kill both of you? No, they both get a kill. So, oh, do they have double chrome AR? No, just 1 chrome AR. So, if I had to guess, they're just gonna jump in on you guys and kill you guys because they have really good guns. And that's just an awareness issue, not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, they just jump in on you guys because they have nothing. So, like I said, you have so many mats. Give yourself some more space. Tank some storm if you have to get even farther front, especially since you guys have chugs. Give yourself some more space, not just these 2 boxes right here when you have that many mats, so you can avoid this situation right here, because if you have more space, you can easily get out. But since you don't, they just get in and you can't really get out, and you can't react quick enough to get out. So I feel like you're just being too greedy when you have that many mats. I feel like you should be burning more and not conserving as much, because you have such good mats to just be extremely cheap for no reason. Also, when you make a lot of space with all those builds that you have, you can get more kills as well. So yep, I feel like you gotta fix your priorities in endgame. But we're gonna check out one more endgame that maybe you got like 4th in, and then we'll call it a video after that. I don't know if you guys watched the last video that I made for the like Challengers League videos, but even when they had good end games, I bought one of the games from the duo that we watched in the last video, and they got like 5th place, and it was super sloppy, and there's so many mistakes involved in that end game. So hopefully this is similar. This is a 4th place with a lot of kills. So if I had to guess, they didn't do a good job at developing win condition. But we're gonna check it out. They are fragging right now. And I feel like if you're trying to get out of Elite, bro, you have to be some good fighters that can win some fights, because the kids suck in there now. Just try and W key if you guys are good at fighting like this duo, so that it can be a lot easier to qualify rather than just being consistent every single endgame you make, which is a lot harder. So let's check this out. And these 2 are console players as well, and they frag out like this. You have no excuse if you're on PC. Okay, so let's check out their loot. Not the greatest heals. They only have minis and amendments, but other than that, they're in pretty good shape with mats and guns. So 2,000 above surge. Okay. So they pull a great first moving, but I'm guessing they're just gonna use their pad. Yup. I don't know if there's anyone on height. Okay, there was, I guess. I love this. I love shooting out height, thinking about going for it. Doing some 90s. They see a duo is on it. What do they do now? They're on wood. And this duo is still cycling for height on wood. God, I would hate to be in this lobby. So, okay. I liked looking for height, but this duo just did so much more damage than you guys did. I feel like maybe you should have peeked height smarter. You shouldn't be just like letting them do this much damage on you. Oh, that's nice. That is really nice to find chugs like that, especially since you guys only have minis. Wow. Okay, so you guys find chilies, which is kind of lucky, but and you guys are dropping layers because you realize that height is not going to stop spraying you. I'm pretty sure height has a chrome AR too, so good job dropping layers. I'm going to watch how changing layers like got you guys in a fight instantly, so. Alright, so I like getting front before dropping. That's important. And then, okay. So you should have definitely been more aware while dropping. You could have been way more front while dropping as well, so you can avoid this. This could have been really bad. Good thing your teammate's there to help you get out. But take your time when dropping layers. Now you're getting pressured. Your teammate does a great job of taking over, dropping you guys. That kind of probably saved your life if you're Kobe X. 500 mats each year. really just need to develop a layer, cut off the layer, and stay front. Okay, now they're fighting when their tops aren't theirs. Okay, good refresh. I like you guys looking together. Really impressive. Bring the body back to old builds. Nice. What I'm seeing right now is really good. So, wow. Phasmify has the best mats ever. This guy needs to lead, not Kobe X. And this guy needs to full tarp this whole entire endgame with those mats. And Kobe just needs to chug himself because he's weak. That's what I need to see right here. Or we can go for height too with all these mats. That's a possibility. You remember the height team earlier was on wood, so... And it's the same height team. Look at their mats. Oh my god. What you guys should start doing, bro, is if you see the same height team that was on wood earlier on height, and you see they have the same skins, you could be like, it's the same height team. Bro, y'all can just PG them. They were on wood, like, first moving. Now they have to have nothing. If you had good awareness on that, you guys could easily had height. I promise you any pro team would have recognized it and took height. So, yup, that's one issue I'm seeing. Okay, what happens here? Why are we not together? Why is there a kid in your box? What is going on? Okay. We elevated. We're second height. Phasmify's look. Chops height out. Great. Why are we not cranking to the moon after chopping them out? Or just zone warring it, so to speak. Okay, you're going up more layers. Why not crank up, man? Some random solo jumps in your box. What is your teammate doing? Why is he not with you? Like, why is he not with you? Wow, that's so annoying. Bro, your teammate just droned. I'm not gonna lie. Why are you guys not right on each other? That is frustrating. Alright, so he's with his teammate. Following you, following you. Oh, there's no wall here. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what happened, but your teammate, like, droned out for not following you. And you should have maybe killed that kid if you hit harder shots, but I feel like your teammate just needs to always be on you. Also, you should have just went for height. You had really good mats, both of you guys, and you should have recognized that while chopping them out, you could have saw that they really just didn't have anything. So, you guys really sold this game. It should have been a win, but instead it is not. I'll watch the solo clutch right now. He's just ratting it out, playing for a kill. Doesn't get that kill, unfortunately, I don't think. And he's going to go down in 4th place. Not a bad game, but still a lot of mistakes, a lot of awareness issues. But yeah, I think we're going to watch one more game because I went through these 2 games pretty quick, and then we'll call it a video after that. Alright, this is the last game I'm going to VOD review. It's a 13-minute game that they died mid-game, so I want to see maybe why they lost a certain fight or something like that. I haven't checked out this game yet. We're going to figure it out, and then this will be the last game. Hopefully this VOD review helped you guys learn a few things to get you guys ready for Elite. Congratulations on qualing. And all the people that haven't qualified for Elite yet, hopefully these videos will help you improve your gameplay. So let's see what happens. If I had to guess, maybe a headshot snipe. Yep, okay. Yeah, it's just a small mistake. Never, ever, ever pop a big pot, like, not covering all of your sides. You're on edge. Everyone has to rotate towards the edge, so of course there's going to be kids behind you. It's a really big sell, but you learned from it, and good thing you guys still qualified after making a big mistake like that. 13 minutes sold isn't too bad, but it's bad. Like, it's pretty bad, but it's not too bad. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So that was a pretty bad sell right there, but yeah, that's going to be the last game we're going to VOD review. That's all we have time for. I don't want to make the video too long, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like and comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below who you want me to VOD review next. And until the next one, guys, peace.